Today, we're gonna find out which stick figure from Stick War Legacy is the strongest and can beat this super overpowered boss. First up, we have the 20 Sword Wrath versus the final boss. So let's see how this goes. Yep, that's about how I thought it would go. Next up, we have 20 Archidons versus the giant super mega boss. These guys have the power of Arch, but their Arch game is not gonna be enough, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, they're gonna get stomped and tromped and yeah, it's just, they're gonna die, ultimately, ladies and gentlemen. We saw that one coming. Next up, 20 Spearton. These are the first ones that I actually think might stand a chance, you know, if they actually can attack and not get flopped back to next week. Let's see how they do. They're taking some damage. Some of them are just standing around. What are those dudes on the bottom of the screen doing? Are they protesting? What is happening, bro? Why are they not fighting back? What? Bro, the Spearton army is supposed to be the most united army in the entire game. What is happening? They're standing there like a bunch of noobs. That's why they're gonna die. Because, yeah, not because they're not powerful enough, but honestly, I think it's because they're just being absolute dum-dums. Bro, if I was in the game right now, I would destroy this final boss with the Spearton army. Look how much damage they can do. They almost got this guy down to half health. Okay, yeah, they don't have enough firepower anymore. They're still fighting. You gotta give it to them, ladies and gentlemen. The Speartons fight to the death. And to the death they will go. Bye-bye, Speartons. That was our best battle yet, but there's still more to come. Next up, we have the Magikill, and they're sending baby swordmen. They're sending baby versions of this final boss right now. Look at it. They're wearing the same helmet and everything. He just killed all of his children. No, not the babies. The Magikill dipped. They were like, nah, dude, I'm not fighting that. We're just going to sit back here and we're just going to keep summoning in more of the babies. We're going to have the babies fight for us. How many 5-year-olds does it take to beat up a gorilla? That is the answer we will get today. Well, they're actually doing a lot of damage. Bro, look at it. Oh my God, wait, they're actually going to do it. The baby army is booming. The babies are booming. Look at them. They win. The first army to beat the final overpowered boss was the hunchback old men sending out babies. Who would have guessed it, ladies and gentlemen? Next up, we have 20 giants versus the mega OP giant. This is basically their dad. Let's see. Can they beat up their dad? They're taking a lot of damage. The area of effect is too big, I think, because the big boss can damage all of them at the same exact time. They're swinging their giant sacks, but it's not going to work. Their sack is not powerful enough. They're doing a little bit of damage. Actually, wait, they're not taking too much damage. I take that back, actually. Yep, a lot of giants are starting to go down, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, no. Oh, no. Literally, the babies did better than the giants. That's when you know that the babies are powerful. Next up, we have 20 kings. Let's see how the kings do. I'm not gonna lie, ladies and gentlemen, I kind of forget the king's abilities. Does the king even have abilities? Does anybody remember? No, I don't think it does. The king's ability is dying really, really fast. And not of old age. The kings are dying of getting smashed. They're getting smashed and they're getting smashed again and again. Bye-bye, kings. There can only be one king, and it is the Magikill babies. They are more powerful than anything that we've seen yet today. Next up, we're moving into zombie territory, ladies and gentlemen. 20 zombies is not going to do much. I hate to break it to you. The zombies do not have really any health at all. They're kind of just like noob units. They can crawl back. I did kind of forget about that. The crawlers, though, yeah, they also do not have that much health. It's kind of like a zombie in Final Stand in Call of Duty. They're just, yeah, they're dead. And this guy does not care about keeping the crawlers around. Yep, he's dead. And you're dead. And you're dead. And the last one is about to get whack-a-zombied. Bye-bye. That actually lasted longer than I thought. Next up, ladies and gentlemen, we got the zombie rider, or riser, with the waistline of, like, a celebrity woman. Look at that thing. Okay, let's see. They do 8 damage. Nah, bro. That's not gonna cut it. They did force him to turn around, which I don't think we've seen that before. Oh, yeah, look. There's a couple rising up behind. Let's see. Will that special ability actually do damage? Will it translate to them winning the battle? No. No, I honestly think that there could probably be like 100 zombies, and I think that our super OP boss probably could still win. Next up, we got zombie throwers. Let's see if the zombies can throw their way to victory. A unit has been poisoned. Oh no, oh no, what are we gonna do? Oh gosh, dang, bro. We're getting hit with zombie feces. This is terrible. It's doing 6 damage. Oh no. Yeah, I don't think he cares too much. This is like Dwayne The Rock Johnson getting bit by a mosquito and then slapping the mosquito with the force of Black Adam. They're dead. All of the zombie units are not gonna stand a chance. Zombie runners, this isn't even worth our time, ladies and gentlemen. I mean, it looks cool, but they're all gonna die in like 2 seconds. They're trying their best, you gotta give it to them, but the zombies are actual nubs. They have 2 brain cells. You should not charge into battle against a zombie unless you have babies from Magic Kill. That's the moral of the story today, ladies and gentlemen. We need the babies. The babies are this giant Galactus final boss's kryptonite. Okay, next up, we have some of the best archers in the entire game, the Golden Archidon. They do tons of damage, but the problem with archers, as you guys know, if you played the game, they don't have a lot of health. So even if they get off a bunch of hits, they're gonna die pretty quickly. Yep, they might have like cool golden helmets, but yeah, wait, wait, they're actually doing a lot of damage. Wait a second, bro! No, they did it! Oh my god! They only had 2 left. What? I actually can't believe that, bro. What? I did not think they would win at all. That was clutch. All right, next up, we have actually pretty good zombies, guys. These are Spiritans if they have become zombified. Now, they have a lot of health. They are tanks, but the problem is they don't do a lot of damage. If you combine these guys with the Archidon, I think they would win this battle 10 out of 10 times. But unfortunately, that's not the case. Now, they are doing a lot of damage over time, though, ladies and gentlemen. Look, they're doing 12 damage, but there's 20 of them, and they're not really taking much damage. This actually might work. Hold on, ladies and gentlemen. Let's speed it up a little bit. Let's see. He hasn't even killed one of the tanks. He's doing 144 damage per smash. And it's not going to be enough. Oh my god. I honestly did not think any of the zombies would win today, but they did. Shout out zombies. Next up, we have some of the strongest Spiritans, the Golden Spiritan Army. This video is sick, by the way. If you guys want to see more stick war battles, let me know by smashing like. I would love to try out more of these. It seems like there is a sniper in the back for the OP boss. Has that been there the entire time? I don't remember seeing that. The Gold Spiritans are just stupidly overpowered. I don't know if you guys know, but they have so much armor and so much health that I don't think they're gonna lose this. Maybe this is actually why some of the Spiritans were just standing around before, because they were getting sniped and I just, my tiny gorilla brain did not realize it. Because yeah, that's like, on the bottom of the screen, you can see that some of the Spiritans are kind of just like hanging out, holding up their shield, trying to, you know, defend themselves against the arrows. Literally, it doesn't matter though, because I don't think they can really take too much arrow damage. Let's see. Yep, he's playing whack-a-mole. Whack-a-mole's not really working. Yep, insane OP boss, more like insane OP nub. You're dead, dude. You can keep on trying to fight, but the Spiritans have way too much health. They could run through practically any single army in the game. Next up, ladies and gentlemen, we have the zombie leaders, who, you know, they're not as powerful as the tanks, I don't think, anyway. They do a little bit more damage, and they do still have tons and tons of health. So maybe they'll be the other zombie unit that can actually win. Let's see. So far, so good. It would be kind of sick, too, if when they killed the insane OP boss, that they could actually turn it into a zombie. That would be kind of cool. I don't know what they would do, since that's the whole boss. Maybe they can, I don't know, go, like, to a Walmart and start smashing that. I don't know, I'm talking out loud here. They're gonna win this, though. That's for sure. They do too much damage, and they're gonna have a nice, giant meal out of this. The zombies are actually way more powerful than I thought. It's been a while since I played Stick War Legacy, and I just remember the zombies being absolute dog poop. But yeah, they're actually not bad. These guys, I think these guys might have it. These are giant zombies. They have tons of health, and they're probably gonna do, yeah, more damage. They do 20 damage. I thought it was gonna be higher, to be honest, considering how big they are. These things aren't quite as big as the insane OP giant, but they're still pretty gosh darn big. Oh my gosh, wait, they're actually pushing the insane OP boss back. I don't think we've seen that yet today. I don't think we've seen the giant dude get pushed back. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh, wait, a lot of them are about to go down, but I think, like, yeah, half of them are still alive. This might end up being a close one here, ladies and gentlemen. It's hard to see how many zombies are still alive. Oh, it's gonna be close. It's gonna be close, ladies and gentlemen. Somehow the zombie tanks did better than the zombie stone giants. That's insane. Okay, oh my gosh, okay. Oh, wait, no, there's still some more. I thought maybe he killed them all, but no, there's still like 10 left. Next up, we have the zombie Kai. These guys are kind of cool. I don't know if you guys have seen them before, but they can actually summon in other zombies. Now, this is kind of similar to what the Magic Kill did to win. They summoned in babies in order to kill the insane OP giant. The giant is charging directly past the zombies, turned around, interesting. And let's see, if he can damage the actual zombie Kai that are summoning, maybe he can win, but I think he's getting overwhelmed. Look how many zombies are spawning in right now. It's over, bro. It was over before it even started. He's trying to run away. Oh my god. That was the quickest battle I think we've seen yet. Next up, guys, we have the giant leader that are as big as the insane OP boss. There is no way the final boss beats them. I honestly think that a 1v1 would be more fair than a 1v20 in this situation, guys. This is about to be just a pure massacre. Pure and utter domination. Yep. That's about what I expected. Just a lot of big dudes smashing each other with their giant sacks. And yeah, I don't think a single one of them died or barely took any damage. Next up, guys, we have the zombie Kai giant. I've actually never used this troop in game. If you guys have, leave a comment down below because I would love to know how good it is. Whoa. Oh, it's over. It's over. These guys, they do so much damage, and they can also summon in an army of zombies? That was awesome. I would pay to watch that 25 times. Next up, we have the final boss versus the OP version of the final boss. I mean, even though it's the OP version, I'm gonna have to say it's probably gonna die. If somehow the one pulls this off, that will be the greatest comeback of history. All of the giants aren't even attacking. They're kind of just like waiting their turn. They're just lined up, waiting to slap this dude silly. The music in the background, by the way, is sick. I hope that we don't get copyrighted so you guys can actually listen to it. It's awesome. Yeah, I don't even see the health bars for the other giants. So it's probably safe to say that the OP final boss is going to take the L on this one. That dude just got clanked. He did. He just got shaked. He just got baked. Night, night, dude. So, ladies and gentlemen, we figured out the strongest units from Stick War Legacy. If you guys want to see more, smash a like and click right here.